How'd you got here?
I just found a flyer in the forest.
That's where I hang my flyers.
It said free food.
Oh. Oh, where are you from, my dear?
Your guess is as good as mine.
What do you mean? You don't know where you're from?
I don't even know exactly how old I am or how long I've been wandering around. I don't know where I'm from. I don't remember the name or the area.
Well, how's that happen?
It's been so long I don't even remember.
Foxglove, she's obviously an orphan. Do not press the subject.
It's
rude.
It's not a big deal. I mean, it's not like some tearful story. I mean, I just don't remember where I'm from.
She goes into this kind of fit where she just gets all depressed and starts drinking and hitting on the bartenders. You've seen that.
God damn it, Delecon. You know, you guys would notice that while she's saying this, she's idly stroking the scar under her chin.
Well, Azorthragal, I mean no offense by these questions. I'm interested in your lifestyles. You have a lot more adventure in your life than me.
It's just always good to be weary when asking people of their personal life. Just a word of caution to a younger man.
How old is a tiefling, by the way?
I'm 87.
That's way older than I am.
Evelyn's
Exactly.
105.
Yeah, but not.
But
Jeez,
still, she's still technically the youngest in the group because that's like 15 and a half. And
Youngest
so,
mentally.
Not really, because mentally and physically you're matured technically by about 20. You
Yeah.
just have a much slower your socialization's fine. It's just
Oh,
elves
no, her socialization is not fine.
Oh, yours is not. I'm saying elves in general.
Yeah. So socially, in the terms of elves, I am 5. Like adulthood, like social adulthood is 110. And she is 105, though she doesn't know the exact age. She just knows that she's a little over 100.
So I look
That's
at her
pretty
fancy
accurate.
pants. I go, my friends are kind of private about their lives. Seems so.
As people
Yeah.
should be.
Don't take offense. Not everyone's open.
Out of character, I was assuming that he was going to ask about the scar.
He did.
She likes it.
He looks towards you, Delecon, and says, "Well, how about you? Are you private?"
No.
Not so much. There's just not really much to tell. Just, came from a Vudrani village. Born into priesthood. Wanted to go broaden my horizons. Heard about this opening church thing. Thought it would be cool. Check it out.
I assumed you were from the south, being worshipping Serene. She's not very common up here.
Yes. She is quite benevolent.
When you start talking about Seren Ray, I kind of just scoff at you.
My eyes kind of light up and I clutch my pendant and kind of look to the sky.
He doesn't like saran wrap.
As you do that, I have no issue pulling out my holy symbol of Asmodeus. And being like, yeah, don't.
I don't notice this. I just keep looking at the sky.
I don't.
Are they having some kind of religious Are they having some kind of religious pissing contest that I don't know about?
Well, pretty much.
My holy
every
symbol's
religion.
bigger than yours.
No,
Evelyn,
I'm
is,
pretty much saying my god is more powerful.
Evelyn is just wondering why they're messing with their wooden necklaces.
Actually, I think my god and his god work together to defeat some other god. Our gods
Yeah,
are kind of
they
like
They
bros.
do have a lot of conflict, though, because Asmodeus.
So you do know mine is lawful evil of tyranny, slavery, things like that. He pretty much
Good.
runs with demons because he is one.
Right,
As
right.
as they brag about their gods, I pull up my sword. I go, yeah, but my god of steel is the best one right now.
Evelyn high fives him.
Mm-hmm.
High five back. Yeah. Well,
Believe
you guys
what you
aren't very
want.
good at You guys aren't very good at hunting apparently, because we haven't found anything.
I thought we
Oh,
weren't
and
even
We're
there
approaching the forest soon.
And no, we're in there yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're not. Okay.
yet. Once we actually get into the forest, I imagine I would take point, as I have the like. That's like what I do.
Says, so none of you have tales.
Well, no, unfortunately, we're
Adventures with no stories.
I
As he
don't have
says,
any.
so none of you have tails, I whip my tail around.
That's what I thought he was talking about.
I know, I'm doing a pun.
You asked for out of character. You can't really say Evelyn doesn't have any tails because you asked her how she got there, not if she had any interesting tales.
Well, he has a tail. Man,
A
people
damn
can
fine
be upset
tail.
with that.
I do have a tail, it's very
By the way, is your tail kind of like has like a devil point tip, or is it kind of like a pig's at the end?
It's
How's that work?
actually my heritage is of a bearded devil, so it's spiked.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can pretty much pick in story arc of what your heritage is, and I decided a bearded devil.
So kind of like you can take an apple and just put it on your tail for later.
Pretty much. I mean, it's got spikes like kind of along it, kind of like a dinosaur spine almost.
Okay.
Do you have an
But it's
epic
also-
beard?
I actually don't.
You're a disgrace to your ancestors.
That's not my fault. I can't grow it.
You're a bearded devil, man. Grow the
No,
beard.
I'm the descendant of one.
I asked Mr. Foxglove if he has any other tales from his glorious hunts. If he's hunted anything interesting.
Well, I did get attacked by some termites in this forest once.
Termites?
Yeah, they're named the ticks. They're what the forest is named after, but they're very rare. It wouldn't be good for hunting, but I ran into them.
How'd that go
Guess
about?
Guess I've also seen some ruins in here, but nothing too
Tell me
interesting.
of these ruins.
Ruins, you say?
Thessalonian everywhere. I know nothing about it, but
Well,
it
I
fascinates me.
would
We
love
could
to know.
take you.
because-
On an adventure into these ruins.
Adventure time.
Barbed devil.
Yeah, it makes more sense.
That makes more sense.
I'm actually kind of disappointed now.
What is it?
The bearded devil? I was like, yeah.
I actually thought that said barbered devil, like he was a master with scissors.
He has the
like,
best hair
okay.
in all the land.
Right. He's my personal
now, like-
hairstylist.
This is pretty much what, at some point in my family, raped a female ancestor of mine. That's how it happens.
Lovely.
Oh, that's how most half orcs came to be.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're pretty nuts looking.
I do not know.
I
Style
have a
of tail.
feeling that would be very painful.
Yeah, I don't know
Oh.
how one would survive that.
Magic. In the end, it's magic.
Probably has a spiked dick, too.
He's not a cat.
Keep that to your hentai.
I don't watch hentai, goddammit.
Well, it's the ruin that I found in here is just a base, and it's crumbled long ago. I don't really know what it went to, but I could bring you into the forest. It's somewhat deep.
I think it would be a fun outing, as I have studied Thessalonian in my time.
It could be a fun little detour on our hunting trip.
Evelyn just shrugs.
She's used to this. She did this like 3 days prior.
Well,
She's kind of like,
she-
here we
she-
go again.
Well, she came along assuming it was a hunting trip, and you talk about ruins and stuff. I mean, it's not like she's not interested, but she doesn't really care. She's indifferent.
Perhaps we should get our hunt over with, though, and then we can explore the ruins another time.
Very well. So yeah, he says, "Well, here we are, the Tickwood Forest, and you guys," he says, "you guys want to take lead on finding the boars?"
If the young lady would like to lead the way.
They'd probably hear me coming before we see them. So I should probably
I
meet
do
Edrick.
have the track skill, so would I roll that or would I just roll survival?
Survival. What do you mean track skill?
Like if I'm tracking, like following tracks or anything like that, it's like you don't have any of the normal penalties of tracking.
He pretty much needs to, if he finds tracks, he can follow them really well.
I think he means a feat.
Yeah, it's a feat. Basically, normally what you do is you'd have to move at half speed while tracking, or else you incur penalties. But with the feat, you don't have to move at half speed.
Oh, okay.
So just roll the survival.
Yeah, just roll a survival. Each survival will represent an hour.
So lower is better.
Oh, we found that boar and its family.
All right.
We found the breeding ground.
Oh wait, no, that's a 24. It's a 6.
We're gonna end up like the king of the Game of Thrones and get fucking stabbed by a boar.
That technically happened. That technically just
I
like that almost literally happened to Evelyn. Yeah, that's a +6 instead of a +7.
Ooh. Ah, yes, Mr. Fancy Pants. You know, now that I look at it, I can't tell if his pants are actually fancy.
They're fancy.
Very.
Are they bedazzled?
Probably.
Bedazzled with
Yeah,
elven
yeah.
steel.
His family goes on to invent
Yeah,
bedazzled.
Evelyn, you lead them to find this boar. You found some broken branches, and you knew it was in this area, and you finally tracked it down. And it's right to the north.
Yes, yet. We would dismount our horses when I found the tracks. So, I really gotta worry about the horses right now. I am standing in a tree.
I'd probably just stand far behind, so...
Let's see. If you
I kind of make a lot of noise with my armor.
go to this area, you have to make a stealth roll.
I just stay with the horses for now. I don't make too much noise.
Well, I got a +7, so I'll just roll it. Shit.
That's a critical fail.
Yes, it is.
Let's see.
God damn it! I'm gonna.
Screamed at that boar's a whore! And his mother too!
Surprisingly.
Did I
you
just win the
stay silent.
oppose?
Yep.
Thank God for +7.
Wow.
The boar has his head dunked under the water.
Like an elephant, like a baby elephant trying to drink.
Alright, what do you want to do?
It's only 15 feet. I would like to take a shot with the bow.
Alright. Let me pull up an initiative tracker then.
Oh, we have to roll initiative now.
Well, I do.
Combat will start after. He's basically. Yeah, you guys are
Surprise
acting in
round.
a surprise round.
So yeah, we get the first hit, really. Since this is within 30 feet, I get a +1 to both attack and damage. So.
Mm-hmm.
Boop. So 8 for attack and 5 for damage if it hits.
Alright, it missed. So now the real turns start. Oh, we never got Edrick's initiative thing.
Oh, you know,
There
Edrick's
he is.
just chilling by the horses, but he'll toss his initiative just in case.
Alright. Azorthragal goes first. Oh, well, actually, no, you two get to move in the surprise round. You can take one
Okay.
standard action.
What do you mean by you two?